Before the start, I would like to say sorry, because this video contains a number of minor things, such as discrimination, race, and so forth. This is fully based on the opinion of myself. I also ardently hope that any discrimination founded on their belief, ethnicity, race, and identity is eliminated as soon as possible. This video is going to cover about racial discrimination in Sweden. First, Swedes in Sweden seems to be open-minded and welcoming to strangers, and it is obviously true. Most Swedes that I have met during my stay in Sweden were generous and kind. Also, they are having flexible personality. So to speak, they are understanding the difference and respect one's personal life. However, at the same time, Swedes are really reluctant to face any shape of conflict and not familiar with express their emotions. So many foreigners should not to be misunderstand their feelings. For example, if they are look like just flat or seems to be angry on their facial expression, there is no special meaning even though looks like angry. Maybe they just tired or no words to say in that situation. Well, Sweden is thoroughly located in European continents and their main values have maintained by Swedes' central values, which means white people's value system. So if you are not white, you can never escape from the discrimination in any shape, no matter how you are afford to beat it. Fortunately, discrimination in general life isn't serious as much as other European countries or United States of America. Most problems are occurred based on the cultural and linguistic differences. Discrimination towards Asian or minorities are especially being serious since 2017, when a terror attack happened in Sweden. Terrorist was IS supporter who came from Uzbekistan. After the publicized of his background information, many hate words to Asians have increased and they are more cared as a subject for exclusion rather than inclusion. Also, typical discrimination behavior is founded on passive response or remarks based on ignorance. Keep going on. I have an episode about this. Nowadays, it has been not often than before, but when I start speaking Swedish, their facial expression is changed it with surprising mood or just staring with me without saying anything. I was ordered my drink in espresso house in my resident city. Staff said that where you come from, and I have replied that I'm come from South Korea in Swedish. And they replied that, oh, that country is so far, and other staff added, that's where country is in the world, isn't it? I think they have never divided or emerged any big problems. I have known that most Europeans are not having chance to get balanced viewpoint because their history class and daily life have not provided well information about the other races such as Asian and blacks. Extremists in Sweden are a new problem in here. I have met an extremely racist in Göteborg, which is one of the biggest cities in Sweden. He was late 50s and he said to me, you have already known that Gothenburg is not safe city, though the landscape is very beautiful and diverse. So I would like to report to police this problem and organizing special army and clean it. That means he wants to commit the massacres to minorities. During my 3 days of stay, he said to me blah blah ape with swearing words, or calling me as a monkey from Asia or stupid with many types of underestimating adjective that he can use. Discrimination in Sweden is not much serious, but became serious as time goes by through the embodiment of that things. The discrimination emerges intersectionally because the exclusion mood of institutional level is more serious. When you go to the migration agency or tax agency and any other governmental organizations in Sweden, then staffs are always reception not welcomingly. Also, their response is totally different when you use between English or Swedish in there. Furthermore, migration agency is notoriously well known as a negative sense because of really slow process and absence of work ethic. I don't want to be mean and already know that the most of receptionist IT workers are working hard, but many of upper classes people who have an initiative about the migrant's destiny, they don't have. So during my stay here, I reconsidered that. Do I ever been done sort of bad things and give a warning somehow? In some, discrimination is invisible. In general mood or institutional level, discrimination is more serious. Have visit more than 10 countries I did, and Sweden was relatively not serious as other countries. So if you are asked something, please give feedback to me through the comment below, then I will answer it. Thanks for watching this video, and if you think it was useful, please share your opinion by pushing thumbs up or subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.